Yep, helping my dad look for holes in the roof. Drones are useful. I have lots of ingredients. My mum's escaping. I have lots of ingredients that need cooking, and so I'm going to try to make something from it. So we have some very good Welsh lamb, definitely Welsh lamb. Onion. This is a single clove of garlic grown by my mum in the garden. That's one clove. Never seen anything like it in my life. Leeks. Very Welsh. National something of Wales. Not really sure. If I ever become famous, I'm sure this screenshot will become legendary. Broccoli. Look at these chilies. I've forgotten what they're like. Tomatoes. I'm going to put something together and hope it's not too bad. How on earth do you cut this? How do you use it? How do you mince it? Do you squat? I really don't know what I'm doing. Bowl of leeks. I'm using the green as well, adds a different kind of texture to it. That's the first thing I'm going to need to cook slowly to braise it, really braise it with butter, garlic. That will be a nice bed to build the rest on it. And I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but in reality, I don't. I'm so Daot, that's wrong pan. Why am I using... Come on, Anson, we need a wok. Might have to use a little bit of that, why not? No, I'm too afraid to use the rest of this here. Don't know what it is. Look at this. What's this? Made in... There's something floating. Not sure. Don't think I want to look up there anymore. No, I don't. Don't want to see that. I'm just going to use red wine. Red wine works. It's the little bit at the bottom. That's perfect. Full. I'll have to buy my mum some more wine. Then, calamansi liqueur. Ooh, that smells good. I'm gonna have to, that'll work. I'm gonna have a shot at this, why not? I've never actually tried this calamansi liqueur before. My parents have a shot glass, therefore it's okay. That's really good. That's fruity. That's nice, it's not harsh. When I smelt it, it smelt a bit harsh, but it tastes really good. Really fruity. Just going to build up that gravy a bit now before I throw the lamb in. And some spices, why not? And some other things. Who knows what else I'm going to put in? I have no idea. Think? Do you like it?
Haven't done it yet.
I'm gonna eat this by myself without a camera. And let's see how it is.
Gonna have a kick.
Someone on Instagram messaged me. They have a clothing company in Canada. La Filipinas clothing company. I believe it's something like that. I'm going to check the name and I'll put it in the description. I've managed to open it with brute force, which is not a good idea. They have this. Of course, I still have my merchandise, which I'm going to link to there. Does that work? I don't know. Right. And they have sent me a nice red hoodie to go with this jumper. Yes. Filipinas Clothing Co. That's the one. It says on the hoodie. Jeepney.
Ooh.
I like jeepneys. Jeepneys are fine. Trikes, public enemy. Jeepneys, good. This one is Coconuts and Mangoes. Established 2009. Oh, okay. I'm going to put a link to them somewhere in the description. Thank you very much for this, by the way. Decent. Large. I think that's an American-sized large, not a British-sized large. These are going to be awesome for when I'm back in the Philippines. What t-shirt am I wearing today? Wonder. Jim Beam. Right. I got this the other day. How on earth do I open a box like this? Force. Right. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. There we are. So, various parts of this. You might remember that I tried to get a folding bike fixed. It was going to cost far too much, so I just got this one instead. Got to make sure I don't cut things that are actually wires, because that would be a tragedy. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretending I do. But the rear gears were misaligned and I couldn't fix them myself, so I had to take it to a bike shop. They can't fix me up until Tuesday or Wednesday, so I got air in my tyres. Let's see. And I realised just down here there's an Asian food store. I'm gonna have a look inside. Let's have a look what they got. This one, that's the one there, that one. Yeah. Where I grew up once. One day later, because I forgot. Right, what was in my bag of stuff? I found Datu Booty. Geomancy. Something that's going to be a very bad idea very soon. Piatto. They didn't have the sour cream flavour, which is my favourite, but I have rendang and laksa. I like Malaysian food. I like it a lot. Mango nectar and calamansi. I mean, I never knew this calamansi juice existed. I've never seen it before. Mamacitas. I was disappointed they didn't have any Red Horse, but I have this. My favourite camera lady's back because she wants to learn how to cook this. I'm just going to have a look at this meat. Let's have a look. Let's not try to do this with sleeves down, that won't work. Right, we have, okay, so this is, so it's a bit of facey, meaty, this is what I really want, an ear, there's an ear, and yeah, this is what I really want. This is for, okay. I mean, if I could get a kilo of just this, I'm gonna be happy, and I don't know why they don't do it, because this is the cheap bit. Right. Anyway, right, so we've got this. It's going to be a bit meatier than usual. Pork, I think, yeah, it is the face, but it's not the same. This is it, this and the tongue. Oh, yes! Now we're talking. That's the texture I like in it. It's got that nice crunchiness, comes from that. The reason I know how to cook sisig, by the way, is I used to have a bar, resto bar kind of thing, and in Davao, which I'm going to find when I'm back there. And I'm allowed to go back, by the way. They've removed the travel ban. They've changed things up. You get swabbed on your 5th day. Yeah, so I used to cook this, and I've just been looking at recipes now. I haven't done it for years, and they're a bit different to how I used to do it. So I'm going to do it my way. So I need a few peppercorns. Yeah, plenty. Salt, wrong type of salt, but oh well.
I've got some rock salt. I've got some sea salt in there.
I should listen to you first, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should.
That's alright. Right, oh, that smells good. Oh, I love garlic. Garlic is awesome.
Yeah.
Most people don't use this. I got told to use ginger because it adds a certain amount of flavour, and I quite like what it adds. So I'm just gonna put that in. Ginger just really adds that little extra bit, and it's one of the classic ingredients in Filipino recipes. So I thought, why not? Right. This is definitely made in the Philippines from how difficult it is to get the plastic off. There you go. I should use liquid seasoning. I can't find liquid seasoning from Maggi. So I'll survive without. How's this one smell? Ooh, that one's quite nice as well. Chuck a bit of that in. Oh, I don't know why I smelled that. Bad idea. Right, bit of that. And here we have a magic pot full of ingredients, which is going to go on the stove. That one I'm going to leave to boil for about an hour or so, until we really get that nice tenderness. And then, stage 2. So, that's that for now, and I need to find some red onions. I hope there's some red onions somewhere here. Just gonna grill them for a few minutes just to finish them off, especially since they're quite meaty. I think it'll help. This is like a giant hot plate, so I'm gonna get it really hot. Chuck in some, ooh, I might do this with butter. Why not? Let's make it super unhealthy. Then, I'm gonna make a sauce. That's a bit posh, I'm not gonna use all of it. I might bankrupt someone. This one will use the slightly less posh one. then let's add a bit of datu puti. Why not? Datu puti. There we go. It's a nice little mix. Then I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne, just a tiny little bit. Don't want too much of that. Lemon juice. The reason I've done this is I'm going to start by this one because I want to make this a little bit crispier because I don't like mushy sisig. And then I'll put this and then you'll see. Welsh dragon butter. I very, very much like sisig. I always like sisig, unlike, I mean, the foundations of this is there used to be a US Army base in Clark, in Pampanga. And then there was a lady called Aling Lucing who decided to use the leftover pig's heads that the Americans wouldn't eat and make sisig with it. And that's what this dish became. Shame I couldn't find any beer. Couldn't find the Red Horse. Very appropriate with that. Right, this is getting very, very good to go. Eggs, last thing in, cook them, mix it, good to go. I realised I cooked way too much of this. If anyone in Newport wants sisig, I have a big pot of it right here. And I think I'm gonna have a lot of sisig for a few days. Let's try it. Gotta get the chunky bits, gotta get bits of egg in it. Oh, that's glorious. Just got that little flavour afterwards. Really nice. It's almost a roast pork flavour. Almost roast pork with all those spices that comes through just afterwards. And by the way, someone's probably going to tell me I did it wrong. Yes, I probably did do it wrong, like I did calderetta wrong. But you should do more things wrong in life. That's the only way you learn what's good. Should give some to my parents, shouldn't I? There's some rice as well. You ate sisig in the Philippines, how does it compare?
I can't remember.
Good answer. I'm also amazed you can eat rice and thinly chopped meat with just a fork. There we are, I got given a knife to eat with. Now that's Filipino. Putting more salt in a dish.
Doctor's orders.
My food's not salty enough.
When did we have
It's probably
sisig?
complimentary.
When did we have sisig? I'm trying to remember.
In Davao a couple of times.
Right, camera's down, gotta eat.
Yeah.
My mum agrees. Aling Lucing, I'm sorry for destroying your recipe, but I think it's what you would have wanted. I have some cheese. I feel like this would go well with cheese. I just got this feeling earlier. I don't know. I might be very, very wrong, but let's try. Sisig with cheese needs to become a thing. That is very, very good. Sisig with cheese. I have a new title for this video. Foreigner ruins classic Filipino dish. But it's good. I'm doing that more. And that's my trademark now. Daot, Gani.